What's going on, everybody? Thanks for this news. And for those of you that saw Smackdown tonight, I'm gonna jump right into it. If you're new here, like I say, just like, share, comment, subscribe. We seen a return of the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. It was a good opener, to the show. Randy Orton came out there and said his piece. Even try to hit the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns with an RKO, to keep I guess to keep him on his toes or whatever. We also see the return of the phenomenal AJ Styles. Man, is he jacked. Man, these wrestlers is coming back jacked up at the either kayfabe or supposed injuries. Like, what are they on? Like, AJ Styles came back jacked up. Carmelo Hayes won his match tonight against Waller. Of course. So I guess he's going against KO next week to determine who's going. I guess that's the semifinals. Yeah. To determine who. I don't know who's going to be in the finals from after that, but yeah. But I believe Kevin Owens going to come out on top or whatever. I don't know if Carmelo Hayes is this way into the main roster or he just was here for tonight. So I'm not too sure about that one. But he had a great match. He showed he showed out. He's definitely him. Shout out to Carmelo Hayes, man. Real future hopefully future champ one day. He's real talented. Yeah, but SmackDown was good. Real good week of wrestling so far. Um, can't complain. This Raw was good. SmackDown was good. I guess SmackDown took a little twist with the whole because when AJ Styles returned, he attacked LA Knight. So we gotta see what that's all about. Because I mean I know everybody was kind of expecting him to come back as a baby face, but with him attacking the megastar of LA Knight, that just changes everything. But he didn't attack Orton. I don't know. That was kind of maybe because he ain't want no smoke with Orton. I guess I don't know because that was kind of strange. But yeah, he attacked LA Knight and with a cliffhanger. That's definitely a cliffhanger for next week. I mean, Roman was out there. It was just a whole lot going on. That was a great ending to the show. I'm not even gonna lie. That was one of the best endings they had in a minute on SmackDown. Can't even argue with the ending right there. But yeah, definitely a cliffhanger. Uh, it was a great night to the show. And like for those of you that seen it, you also leave your comments and what you thought about it in the comment section. All comments is welcome here. But if you haven't checked out the show, you can always check it out on YouTube. They got the quick highlights or whatever the case may be, or you can stream it back. There's ways you can stream the show back if you want to watch it live or whatever. But it was like I said, it was a good show, great opener, great ending. Everything in between was a little It wasn't too besides Carmelo Hayes match and Waller and KO match. It was a little bland. It was kind of bland. It just the beginning of the night and the end of the night was kind of it was crazy. It started crazy. The way they saved AJ Styles for last was phenomenal. No pun intended, but yeah, it was definitely a shocker. Nobody was expecting AJ Styles tonight. Well, I knew he was supposed to Ben make his return. I heard he was supposed to Ben make his return weeks ago, because he been cleared. It just I guess they was waiting for the most perfect time to do it, and this is definitely the perfect time to do it, and it definitely changed the landscape of WWE. They got so much talent over there to work with over the next year gonna be crazy. 20 Mamba year gonna be crazy. 2024 is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy year for wrestling. You got contracts ending. And I'm hearing Roman Reigns' contract about to end. I didn't even know about that one, and then I'm hearing that he might not even he's not even looking to resign. So, but I'm hearing he's supposed to take time off anyway. So he's more than likely at WrestleMania. more likely they saying it's gonna be Cody Rhodes, which I feel like it might be also. But what I know for sure and what it look like for certain is that Roman Reigns is gonna drop the title at WrestleMania. He's definitely dropping the titles at WrestleMania if he's supposed to be taking his time off and his contract expiring. He's not looking into resign. I don't know what that's all about. So that's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna just say allegedly, but the results of the show, a little snipper of the matches and what happened or whatever. But that's kind of crazy. The Roman Reigns contract. I found out about that today. Like Roman Reigns contract is up next year too. And then I'm hearing he didn't even negotiate anything yet on what a new deal. So that's kind of something to think about, man. I mean, I don't know. Like you can't lose Roman Reigns. You can't. You You always got a possibility of losing Seth if he decide he want to go elsewhere. And let's face it, they brother, they close friend is over there in AEW. I know those guys still talk. You can't tell me Moxley do not talk to his boys, um, Seth and Roman. They them guys is like family. So it won't be too far fetched to think that they won't go over there with their brother. Because I don't see Moxley coming back to WWE. It's like he could pretty much do whatever he want over there in AEW, and pretty much not call the shots, but he could pretty much call his own matches, or the way he want them to go. He can't really do that in WWE, So, but yeah, that's kind of crazy that Roman's contract is about to be up as well. I didn't even know about that one. 2024 gonna be a real interesting year when it comes to this wrestling thing, man. This is a great time to be a fan here. You got CM Punk back, and you got all this stuff going on, and possibly what could take place, come next year. You got Rumble coming up. You got all these other pay-per-views coming up. I think they're gonna have a Elimination Chamber. It's just a whole lot going on. Then the big one, WrestleMania. They don't get no bigger than that than the Raw at the WrestleMania. It's gonna be a crazy year for the wrestling. I'm also hearing Brock's supposed to make his way back, so that's more mega a mega star to add to the list. This is getting crazy out here. This is a great time to be a wrestling fan, though. Also, I'm hearing that Sasha Banks supposed to be making her way back to WWE, possibly at the women's Royal Rumble. Possibly, I don't know, but I'm hearing that she's looking to come back to the company, and that would be and then I'm hearing AJ Lee's supposed to be possibly coming back with some type of role with the company. It ain't too far fetched. Her husband is back, so and the whole world want AJ Lee back there as well. So like I said, it's not too far fetched to see her back, whether it's commentary or doing backstage work or management help or whatever. Just to see her back there would be a really good thing to see, and for the fans or whatever. But yeah, it would be a great thing to have AJ Lee back there. I know the fans want to see it too. I would love to see it. And like I said, it's not too cliche. Her husband is there, and everybody loves CM Punk. I love CM Punk. The whole world loves CM Punk. Well, not the whole world, not Seth freaking Rollins, but and not the Young Bucks and those guys and AEW, but you know, the half the world or partially the world got love for CM Punk, and they definitely got love for AJ Lee. So it would be nice to see her back um in the WWE sooner than rather than later. But you guys let me know what y'all thought about tonight's SmackDown show. Like I said, the beginning was good. In between, great matches, but it wasn't nothing to remember. The end of the show, definitely to remember. We got the return of the phenomenal AJ Styles, and he looked jacked, man. But in the cliffhanger at the end was dope, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, LA Knight, man, I don't know how you gonna respond to that or how they gonna go about that, but that's definitely a future match in the making, possibly the Rumble or probably the following week Smackdown, whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's definitely a crazy cliffhanger. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Like, share, comment, subscribe.